Hey, welcome to Neversink Farm, and I'm out in the field with a aquifer stand with a wobbler on it. I want to talk about when you know that the wobbler is working in an ideal situation, meaning that it's even spray, evenly over your beds, watering evenly, and getting the right range that it's supposed to. And all you need to do is look at the head when it's on. And if you can actually see the wobble, there's just not enough water, right? It's just a limited amount of water. So you'll see it, you know, like this, but you'll see it and you'll actually see like an odd sort of pattern, right? Or kind of just slowly wobbling. And it may look like it's sending out water, but it's very large drops and it's going to be wet, you know, a certain amount of feet from the wobbler, but then it will be dry because it's not wobbling. The wobble is what makes sure that it's this even pattern covering everything, and it's too fast for you to see. So when it's at its ideal amount of water and pressure, then this thing's just going to be completely blind, right? You're not going to be able to see. It's just going to be spinning, and the thing's going to be coming out, and it's going to be completely even, and you're not going to notice the wobble or anything like that. And so if you have multiple wobblers set up, the more you add, the more water you use. So if this takes like 2.5 gallons per minute or to 2.8, well, when you have two, that means 5 gallons per minute or 6 gallons per minute, right? Then when you have 4, that's 10 gallons per minute to 12 gallons per minute. Well, a regular house, you know, they can have maybe just 8 gallons a minute. You know, they have a single bathroom with a shower, right? And that's all you really need. So as you get to like 4 or 5 wobblers, you're going to be running out of water, right? As a farm business, you're going to need more water. But in a garden, you probably don't have a big enough garden for that. You probably get away with 1 wobbler. You know, if you see that, you can just isolate the one. And if it starts looking a lot better, then you know it's the water source. Because there's really only 2 things that can happen. Is you don't have enough water or pressure, or there's something clogged. And so I have another video on, you know, cleaning out the wobbler head. But if it's happening to all your wobblers, and especially if this first one's strong and then it gets weaker and weaker and weaker, then it's not the clog, it's going to be pressure. And it's something you want to look into. If you have a farm, you definitely want to have a lot of water. I think here we have 75 gallons a minute. You know, I'd prefer 100, but you know, it depends on your water source, and it's something I'll have to talk to a plumber or even a well guy is the best to kind of make sure that you have as much water and pressure as you need. And if you're coming a long way with a hose, 3/4 inch hose, the longer you come with a small 3/4 inch hose, the more you're going to be limiting things. So if you're coming a long way, it's better to have a bigger pipe. It's all, you know, situation dependent. So it's really going to talk to somebody who can see your system and set it up right. All right. So until next time, thanks for watching.